Must be Friday. Must be Dr. Ben. Must be me feeling guilty about all my choices. Hi, Dr. Ben.
I feel like you always try to frame me as the health police. I am not the health police.
How would you describe yourself?
I'm
the health informant, the health narc.
I got a scripture. I'm your audience's faithful sidekick. I'm just kind of there, just like you're like, hey guys, how about this? You know, like I would like to frame it more in that thought process versus health police.
Okay.
Well,
no, we need the health police. God damn it. So what's going on this week, Ben? What do you want to talk about?
Well, so our focus on our channel episode this week is on fat loss myths. Jeremiah and I have 3 different videos this month on topics that are fat loss related or weight loss related, just because in the holiday season, we really feel that people, myself included, have a tendency to put on a little bit more weight because of all the, socializing and gathering that we all do during that time frame. So our gist is that, and the one that we're doing this week is fat loss myths. So we're doing fat loss myths coming up this week. And I'm going to share one of the myths with you today. Okay. And actually, it's going to be more of a true or false to see if you actually think it or not.
Okay.
Did you want me to share it now?
No, yeah, go ahead, fire away. Yeah, unless
this is radio band. It keeps going. It's just
yeah. Drum roll, please.
There's no Wayback Machine here.
So, the way we're going to do the one this week is we're going to have the audience guess true or false on these particular myth items, and some of them are true and some of them are false. So, I'm going to test you guys right now, and true or false is based on the preponderance of research suggests that this is true or not true. Okay. So I know, Jack, you're pretty good at this stuff. So Bulldog, you're so.
My mouth shut, like always.
I might get an incomplete, but let's go for it.
Do you know how many people do calorie tracking, right? They do calorie tracking to lose weight, lose fat. Are all calories created equal? Which somebody that supports calorie tracking, many times they take that point of view that, hey, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. There is no difference between the calories. If you eat less calories, you will lose weight. If you eat too many calories, you will gain weight. Is it true or false, the myth that all calories are equal?
Well, I have one question for you, a qualifying question. So if I answer everybody's not equal, does that mean I'm a calorist then?
Wow.
Yes, pretty much. Any other qualifying questions that you have? I will allow any from you get 2, Jack. Bulldog, you can have 1.
Sorry, man. I need more calories to withstand all of this abuse. I am going to say, actually, to that one, are all calories are created equal? I would say false.
Okay, so you're saying that myth is not true. Jack, what do you think on that? You're ready to weigh in now? Have you got enough qualifying
Sure. I'll go true. I'll say it is true.
Oh.
Okay, you're going to go against Bulldog. Okay, so that is true. Calorie is a calorie as far as how it affects your body with weight loss or fat loss. So the research supports, drum roll please, that is false. And when you think about it, you talk about it a little bit, it's pretty obvious as to why that is. And I'm not trying to say that calories don't matter at all, because they of course do, but the calories that you put into your body, whether it was, for example, let's say you spooned in 100 calories of table sugar and you ate that, and then
I stopped that years ago, by the way.
You stopped that? You're not just kind of throwing it in there like that. Versus you ate 100 calories of almonds. Both are 100 calories, but the research would support that the almonds will affect your fat loss, weight loss differently than the sugar will. And there's a couple reasons for that. And I will go into some of the gross details right now.
Good. Yes, please.
Like gross details. Okay.
Yeah.
So really,
what are we here for?
It's more about how the body digests the calories, because we have all had food that we've eaten where the body has not digested it, right? Have you ever seen something come out the other end and it's still fully intact?
Yeah. Thank you.
So, like,
I haven't done a full forensic examination lately, but
I mean, sometimes you can identify some of the stuff that's coming out the other end. So, are those calories the same? Obviously not. if the body cannot digest as much of the calories of the substance that you're intaking, it obviously has a very big difference on the weight loss, fat loss type component of it. So many of the foods, and this again keys back to what I've told your audience many, many times, is whole food plant-based items that are very high in fiber typically are tougher for the body to digest and many times will not be absorbed fully, meaning that it's not going to just, versus table sugar, pretty much 100% of those calories are going to work for you. They're once they get down, they're zing, they're in your body, you get a giant sugar rush, boom. So that's a real thing, and that's part of the reason I think many times those whole food, plant-based, more fibrous types of diets have really been supported as being really one of the only long-term things that works for successful weight loss. And then all the stuff that doesn't get digested, we've talked about this a million times. So like if you're eating a very fibrous food, not all the calories are getting digested by you, but some of the other things in your body are eating those fibrous calories that are very good for you. So your beneficial bacteria kind of takes over and digests some of that stuff further down the digestive tract. So just a good thing overall. So that myth of all calories are created equal in regards to weight loss or fat loss is completely untrue.
Now, Ben, is it true over at Form and Fitness now that people send their other end stuff to you? You guys will go through it for us, and
we'll check how much fiber you're eating. We'll make sure.
No, it's nice. Get Jeremiah on that. He'd love that.
Oh my gosh. No, we don't do that.
All right.
But I will say, what comes out the other end is pretty important. It's important stuff. It gets minimized a lot, but it is. It's a serious subject.
Yes, we're being very serious here on the show.
Yes, yeah. The bigger and the fluffier, the better.
Ben, we're 12. We're gonna laugh at this. It's not gonna work. I know we want to be serious about this subject. It's not gonna work here.
Bigger, fluffier. So marshmallows are good.
Right. Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah.
All right.
We've talked about. I don't think we talked about your show. The percentage of your bowel movement.
Sure.
That, the percentage of it that is actually bacteria. It's pretty incredible. The amount of mass in your movement that is actually bacteria, which is crazy. And that's why when you eat a whole food plant-based diet or a high fiber diet, many times the size of they go up. They get bigger because you are actually feeding all the good guys and they're coming out. So yes, that is why they get larger, which is a sign of good bacterial health in your gut.
So Ben, you're really good at this subject. I'm wondering after your cookbook, you should write the poop book because one begets the other so nicely.
Yeah. This is the cookbook, how it goes
If you follow the rules in my book is almost done, by the way. I'm in content editing right now with an editor, and we'll be producing it. I'm hoping to be printing it next month.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's reasonably good. It's not like it's not great. Okay.
Come on, sell it.
It's like a whole food plant-based diet, reasonably good.
It's reasonably good. It definitely, and hopefully it'll get your readers' minds, like thinking a little bit more by why I would even bother to do that. Why would I include more plants in my diet? And but I've covered a lot of topics in the book, like to eat meat or not to eat meat, oils, like all kinds of things in there that I think are hot topics,
no, I'm excited.
Think about. So
cool.
Yep,
very cool.
Great.
Got another myth for us, Ben?
That's all you get. You have to
Ben.
Wow.
When you said reasonably good, it makes me think you had a hilarious quote here once. It was the whatever smoothie you made, and I'm Bulldog, I can't believe you can't remember what smoothie that was. It's a shake. The guy put stuff in a blender. Anyway, and you said the shake that you made yourself you gave it a C-.
Oh yeah,
you were still
that was
you were still drinking it.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Well, and not just does everything have to be about tasting delicious? I mean, good God, are we like 3 years old? I mean, pushing the peas around on our plate. I mean, it doesn't.
You set them off, Jack. You set them off.
It doesn't have to all taste good. I'm so sick of that. It's like, does your breakfast have to taste delicious? Your lunch and your dinner? Can't one of the meals just be about satisfying your body's requirements and getting it the best possible means?
Well, a little better than a C- though. I mean,
yeah.
Can I do a C+ or a B?
That's below average. Give yourself. You got to get it up to a C. Ben.
I don't mean it. Healthy food can taste absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it can.
So it's
Just-
not.
Just not the smoothie that you made.
No, it's all about putting in the best possible. There's an episode on our YouTube channel that actually has the exact smoothie I'm making right now. You can see all the things I put in there, but it does not taste that great. It's definitely at least C- or below.
Oh, God. All right. Well,
yeah, go ahead,
on the opposite end of the spectrum, I wanted to plug a restaurant that doesn't sponsor us, but you recommended, Ben. So I went to, actually, you had a few margaritas in from that place at Boca Rica that one night. And I went to it. Bulldog, have you been yet?
At the market?
That
Yeah.
Mech one? Yeah. Mech,
Yeah.
I've not been, no.
Oh, it's unbelievably good.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's fantastic.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
And they bring it out in portions, like they're kind of shareable stuff, so it's great. You don't have to just get one thing. You know, they have a couple big things, but they explain it to you so that you can get stuff that's not. And so it was fantastic. And
What do you
that's
recommend
good-
there, Ben? What do you recommend? What did you have over that you liked?
I think I had some type of vegan burrito. I can't remember. They had, with Mexican food, it's easy to find something that you can get.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hang on. Little blip there. We have Dr. Ben back. It must be all of that, all those plants in his system. That so I mean, you bring up dining, and that's interesting. And dining, and so you find a restaurant. And when you find a restaurant like that, do you like really laser focus on that and go there regularly, or do you still have like a roster of places that you can kind of?
I usually kind of stick if I'm going just by myself. Like sometimes I'll go for lunch somewhere. I usually stick to one or two that I know well.
Yeah.
Because I like to eat real food, so that's
Yeah.
hard to find sometimes. But I'm a little bit more free and fancy foot when it comes to dining out with friends and things.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So,
That flip side out by you, they seem to have some pretty healthy options on occasion. I had a nice chicken Caesar wrap the other day. It was
Yeah,
good. It
yeah,
was fine.
definitely. Yeah.
So there we go.
A lot of local restaurants here. But
There we go. Cake or rock. Cool. Well, Ben, I hope we talk to you again prior to the holidays because we want to make sure we attack the holidays appropriately. And until then, check out the Form and Fitness YouTube channel. There's new content up there weekly. You doing weekly there, basically?
Yeah, basically 1 or 2 episodes a week right now.
Nice. Cranking on it. Your numbers are admirable.
They're getting up there. Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
We're getting there. So
Yeah, nice. Viral.
we're trying.
Everyone will want to be Dr. Ben.
Right. Yeah.
And Ben says, no, you don't. It's not so easy. Well, thanks again. Nice to see you on a Friday broadcast, and we will catch you next week.
Okay. Thank you. Bye, Bulldog.
Yep, take care. Yep, bye-bye.